Alrighty, the level 70, and I'm pretty sure final Weaver class in this game is Send Me an Angel, given to us by Kai Mai in Kugane. Let me close my door a little bit, just my people sitting. Alright. Here we go. Mistress Valkyr, I have the most wonderful news. Our butterfly is a Geiko once more. They say Kotocho devoted herself to even the most menial of her tasks with such diligence that she quickly won over even the strictest of her seniors. She will make her triumphant return at the Kugane Odori, the greatest spectacle in our fair city. Of course, it's always the greatest thing each time. Where veteran Geiko and fledgling Maiko alike take the stage in a vivid display of all the cultural riches that the Hanamachi has to offer. The festivities are held once each year, and as tradition goes, the Geiko who earns the highest acclaim takes her place atop the flower district until such time as she is dethroned at a future event. As you might imagine, Kototsuru has held that position since as long as I can remember. There has, however, been a most unexpected turn of events. Just the other day, Kototsuru announced that she will not only be withdrawing from the festivities, but retiring from the Hanamachi altogether. Rumor has it that she is to be wed. The suddenness of it all has the flower district in a state of disarray. Come on. That said, this could very well be the chance of a lifetime for a butterfly, yet for reasons I cannot comprehend, when I asked what she would wear this time, she simply lowered her head and walked away. It is entirely unlike the girl to be so glum on the eve of what very well might be the chance of a lifetime. Is it possible she harbors a worry that she is ashamed to discuss with me? I cannot say, but I would be ever so grateful if you could talk with her in my stead. Of course. Let's talk to our butterfly. Sugar, baby. Come, my lady, you're my pretty baby. I'll make your legs shake, you make me go crazy. Come and dance with me. Here's Kotocho. Looking, in basically what I met her in when all these quests started. Oh, Mistress Valkyr, have you come to congratulate me on my promotion? You were always so kind. Sadly, I'm afraid I'm not much in the mood for celebration. I give a rousing, come on, what's going on? Thank you, friend, but have you heard the news? But you have heard the news, yes? Kototsuru is leaving the Hanamachi, never to return. However can this be? It embarrasses me to say this, but were it not for Kototsuru, I would not be the Geiko I am today. As a child, I saw her twirl across the stage at the Kugane Odori, and it moved me as nothing I had seen before. In that instant, I knew I would give anything to dance beside her one day. At the Bugyo's banquet, my dream was finally realized. In the end, my performance was not worthy of sharing the same stage, and yet still, deep down, the little girl inside me was giddy as could be. This is what sustained me as I scrubbed the floors and folded the kimono of girls' years my junior, knowing that if I did what was asked of me, the day would come that I could once more stand next to she who taught me everything, and this time prove my true worth. But now that day will never come, and so I have told the young master I will have need of his gifts no longer. I take the stage with this empty heart. To take the stage with this empty heart would only bring shame to him, and to the flower district itself. You have been most kind to me, but I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Tell Master Kaimai I am sorry. The sprinting in this game looks weird. But if I remember correctly, it's just the same animation used for running, just sped up. Or jogging, but sped up, whatever, I don't know. Here's Kaimai to continue. Oh, thank the kami you return. You have spoken with my butterfly, yes? What is it that pains her? I explained what I learned. I see. Without her rival and role model to bring her focus, Kotocho has lost the will to go on. The poor girl. Why must she torture herself so? That said, it is quite like her. Once she has set her mind to something, she is not easily swayed by the words of others. It can be one of her most endearing qualities. And, at times like this, one of her most frustrating. As the girl's patron, it is my duty to support her in any way I am able. To this point, this has mostly taken the form of tangible gifts, but it would seem my butterfly requires a different sort of favor from us this day. Mistress Valkyr, might you be so kind as to accompany me to speak with Kototsuru? We may yet be able to convince her to reconsider her decision. She is known to frequent the piers at this time of night. I will be along as soon as I have seen to matters around the shop. Thank you, my friend. Pier 1? Yeah, of course. And just where we normally find Kotocho, we find Kototsuru. Looking out over the water. Cutscene. Well, if it isn't the adventure that fool child is always imposing on, whatever brings you here? Kaimai joins the scene. Kototsuru, you must hear us out. A young girl's very life hangs in the balance. Must you always be so dramatic? You are free to make your plea. You are free, though I, of course, am free to deny it. I beg of you, Kototsuru, pray postpone your retirement, if only for a fortnight. Say that you will dance at the Kugane Odori one last time. Forgive me, but I believe this life is my own to live. To tell the truth, I have already put off my marriage quite long enough. Though I am getting no younger, I could not very well leave the Hanamachi without knowing I had a worthy successor, one who could lead the flower district for years to come. But things are different now. There is, at last, one who could follow in my footsteps. She is already a favorite of the crowds, and though once she stumbled, she has risen again. With newfound humility to temper her passion, I would step aside and let her take center stage. Meanwhile, the girl of whom you spoke is saying that she may never dance again. This is why we have come to you, Kototsuru. You must help us save our butterfly. Whatever would you need of me? You are a patron, are you not? It is you and Mistress Valkyr who have supported her through her most taxing trials, not I. My options are, you are what she herself strives to be, you are the one who gave her a dream, or nothing. I'm one of the first two, but I don't know, they're both pretty good. You are what she herself strives to be. Kaimai nods. We may be her patrons and her friends, but you, Kototsuru, are the one she always looked up to, and what she herself one day would be. Yeah, the girl has come far, but she is still a girl. Without you to guide her, to challenge her to be more than who she is today, she is as good as lost. One last chance to share the stage with her idol, to prove herself worthy. This is all my butterfly wants, and if she is deprived of it, it will haunt her for the rest of her days. We beg of you, Kototsuru, do not abandon the child in her moment of need. You would propose another contest. Be forewarned that I would not take the challenge lightly. If I were to defeat her again, who is to say she would not flee the Hanamachi with her tail between her legs? If that is how it goes, it would only show that she was not ready to carry on your legacy after all. If that is the case, it is better you learn now rather than later, no? She nods. Indeed, harsher words than I would expect to hear from you, Kaimai, and yet there is truth in them. Very well, I will acquiesce to your request. You will see me on stage at the Kugane Odori, on one condition. Kotocho and I will don the same dress and dance the same dance, a dance of my choosing. We shall perform the ancient dance that came to Hingashi from Doma in days long past, the Tenyo no Mai. Tom E. Nancy Nancy Y O hyphen Nancy O hyphen Mary A.I. The dance of an angel lured down from her sequestered home in the sky, but Doman custom dictates that all who dance the Tenyo no Mai must wear a Tenyo Hagoromo, in the classic tradition, of course. Simply nothing else will do. Now, Master Kaimai, I trust you will be seeing to my attire. As well as that of your precious butterfly, yes? But of course, it would be our pleasure, right, Mistress Valkyr? You may consider it a wedding present from the both of us to you. I nod, she nods. That said, this is quite unprecedented. I cannot recall the last time a dance of ancient Doma was performed at the Kugane Odori, much less a time when two leading Geiko performed in identical garb. You seek to level the playing field, to ensure that this is a test of pure skill? She nods. Very astute, Kaimai. For all your posturing, at times I look in your eyes and see the man who found me in the tea houses, who bought me my first kimono so many years ago. Wait. Wait, did she say father? He says father. At any rate, consider all of your conditions accepted, Kototsuru, for all that you have done and will do for my butterfly. I thank you. Did she say father and I missed it? And with that, I should return to the flower district. I look forward to my present, Mistress Valkyr. We both nod. She leaves the scene. Well, that went about as well as could be expected. Still, we haven't any time to lose. Let us meet back at the shop. I will send for Kotocho. You're my butterfly, sugar baby. Did she say father and I missed? I don't know, whatever. She certainly didn't say daddy, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got that weird. Okay, here's Kaimai and Kotocho to continue. It would seem we are all here. Excellent. Kotocho, there is something you must know. Wait, young master, before that, there's something I would say as well, to both of you. You have been so gracious with me, lavishing upon me presents I scarce deserved. But I fear I can accept your patronage no longer. Whatever passion for my art I once had burns within me no longer. And so, I will be leaving the flower district, forever. Wait, my sweet butterfly, have you not heard the news? Kototsuru has agreed to give one last performance at the Kugane Odori. What's more, she has issued a personal challenge to you. What? Could this be true? She has, however, given her conditions. The two will perform as one the Tenyo no Mai, the dance of ancient Doma, and do so clad in identical Tenyo Hagoromo, fashioned by Mistress Valkyr's hand. Can my ears be believed? I will not only share the same stage with Kototsuru, but don the same dress, and dance the same dance? Change of plans, young master. Your butterfly will not be retiring after all. After all, we must send Kototsuru off in grand fashion, must we not? Mistress Valkyr, might I trouble you with one last commission? Those are the eyes burning with passion that stole my heart that day. We stand by your side as ever, my butterfly. Pray show us the dance of your lifetime, and give Kototsuru the wedding present that only you could provide. Young master, Mistress Valkyr, words cannot convey my gratitude for all you have done for me. I promise you that this time will be different. No, I will not shirk my training for even a moment. But what am I still doing? What am I doing still here? I must begin at once. She gives the hands on thighs bow to Kaimai. Leaves the scene. This will be the final piece I ask of you, friend. I need not impress upon you the gravity of it all. For my part, I can assure you I have spared no expense in procuring the finest of materials. Fabrics of the purest white, so pure one would think they were weaved by the angels themselves. White to symbolize Kototsuru's betrothal and Kotocho's rebirth. A traditional garment of the East, it will doubtless be unlike any dress you have fashioned before, but I trust in your talent and all you have learned since coming here to Kugane. I am most looking forward to seeing your Hagoromo. And we talk to Yagiri one last time for the materials. Welcome back, friend. I trust you have come for the fabrics the young master has prepared. They are yours. Thank you, Yagiri, for all your help. The Tenyo no Mai, as Doman legend has it, was first danced to entice an angel down from a castle in the sky, in which she had sequestered herself. It is a dance with a storied history. It is not surprising that Kototsuru, with her deep appreciation for tradition, would make such a choice. And yet, to my knowledge, it is rarely performed by two dancers in tandem. Doubtless Kototsuru is looking to give the audience at her final Kugane Odori the show of their lives. It would seem that the veteran has high hopes for Kotocho as well. But can the young butterfly truly live up to her mentor's demanding expectations? I, for one, will be on the edge of my seat. And I still have the special requests open. The Tenyo Hagoromo materials. Let's go. Once again, we're going to start with Reflect. No proc. So we're just going to go in the innovation rotation. Proc now. I need 800-ish, a little bit more than 800. Precise Touch will get us there, so let's just do that. Cheaper. And then we can once again do a Veneration and a Groundwork. 783 is greater than 756. And boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh, I have to make 2? Did this say 2 earlier? Oh, whatever. Once again, reflect. I thought the one craft would do both. You don't get experience points for these, so it's like, well. Here's Kaimai to continue. Is that what I think it is? I knew I could count on you, friend. And over the 2 HQ'd Tenyo Hagaromos. Excellent. I would not spoil the moment by looking upon them here and now. No, I will deliver the dresses to the Hanamachi at once. You have my most sincere gratitude for all that you have done for us. Pray do not miss the festivities. I'm quite certain it will be a spectacle for the ages. Cutscene. I won't even try to grab a scene while it's active. I have a feeling like the scene that I want, it'll like skim past too quickly. But some of the faces that we've met and talked to while we're here, like the East Aldenard trading dude, there were a couple others, but I kind of forgot. So, there you are, Mistress Valkyr. Kotocho and Kototsuru are set to take the stage any moment now. Says Kaimai joining us. Me and the crowd. Indeed, they are wearing white dresses with some silver filigree here and there and silver cuffs. Just look at them, my friend. If such a thing were possible, I could swear that 2 angels descended from the heavens and stand before... 2 angels descended from the heavens stand before our very eyes. They go into their kind of like... Actually, not kind of. Very martial arts style dances, like Tai Chi kind of. With like sweeping kicks and lots of punches and like jumping, spinning kicks, and every glance, every moment in perfect unison, as it is as if the 2 of them breathe as one. Is this still our mortal world? Yeah, still our mortal world we live in? Pray pinch me, friend, that I might be certain I have not been spirited away to a land of dream and fancy, says Kaimai. They do indeed dance in unison, facing each other at times, away at times, just perfect. On second thought, stay your hand, for even if we were trapped in a fantasy, never to return whence we came, if I could watch these 2 for all eternity, I would gladly accept such a fate. There's some winkage going on between the ladies, or at least Kotocho winked at Kototsuru, and they finish with one like block punch, kind of. Kotocho looks to Kototsuru with like just awe, appreciation, what's the word, like adoration is a good one. And then the cutscene transitions to the ladies joining us in the market area. I have no words for the beauty I just witnessed. It is as if I am lost in a dream from which I hope never to wake, says Kaimai. You can thank Mistress Valkyr for that. From the moment I wrapped myself in this Hagaromo, it was as if I had truly transformed into an angel, says Kotocho. In all my years on the stage, I have never felt as I did this day. It was as if our bodies and souls were one. I knew not where one of us ended and the other began, and to think that I almost left the Hanamachi without ever having experienced the rapture of this night. Kototsuru, forgive the headstrong, foolish girl you knew, and know that the woman who stands before you understands all that you have done for me through the years, and thanks you from the bottom of her heart. She turns to her. Her eyes have like a purple ring inside of a blue ring, and then like the black pupil. It would appear our contest has ended in a draw, but I would have it no other way. Once I dreamed of the day when I would surpass you, but today a new dream is born inside of me. All that you have given me, I will share with those around me, the young master, Mistress Valkyr, and all those in Kugane, citizen and wayfarer alike, who would honor me with their patronage. The flower district will be in safe hands. Farewell, my dear sister, and may happiness fill the rest of your days. Thank you, my dear, but let us save the farewells for the proper occasion, shall we? Or is the shining star of the Hanamachi in such demand that she would refuse an invitation to perform at my ceremony? They both kind of giggle at that. It's cute. And they continue talking. Kotocho is very embarrassed and very happy, and Kototsuru is doing a great thing, you know. Beautiful. We talk to Kaimai to finish the quest line. Mistress Valkyrie, you truly outdid yourself this time. I have not the words to convey the full depths of my gratitude. With Kototsuru's retirement, the changing of the guard is complete. Kotocho will assume her place atop the ranks of the Geiko, where she will lead the Flower District into a new era. Great changes are coming, no doubt, but I am confident my butterfly is up to the task. After that ethereal performance, word has it all in the Hanamachi feel the same. I almost lost that sentence, like, that doesn't make sense. It made sense, though. I spoke with the girl just before you came. She says that, henceforth, she intends to perform in both the Eorzean dresses you fashioned for her and the traditional kimono handed down to her by Kototsuru. In this way, she says, she would usher the Flower District into the future, while taking care never to lose sight of the traditions of the past. Oh, how the girl has grown. My apologies, it is unlike me to get so emotional, and this, I do believe, marks the most successful conclusion of our contract. Thank you, my friend, and rest assured that my butterfly will see that your sublime fashions do not go to waste. I do hope that your sojourn in Kugane has been a fruitful one. After all, mayhap your countrymen in Eorzea might take interest in Hingan fashions, as we have taken an interest in yours. But forgive me, this is but a humble suggestion, till our paths cross again. Safe travels, my friend. 2,889,000 experience points. We get one each of the item level 160 materia for crafting. Level 74 has been hit. And for the last time, most likely, Kaimai and myself, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. I'm going to go see if Kototsuru is still there, but goodbye from Kaimai and myself. She is. Let's see what she says here. She's in the dress I made for her, the white one. Mistress Valkyrie, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done. Thanks to you, my career as a Geiko has been a success beyond my wildest dreams. Just between the two of us, there are times when I wonder if I truly deserve this success, and I lose heart. But when I do, I look at this dress, and think of all the sacrifices that you and Master Kaimai made for me, and I vow to myself that I will make you proud. So Kotocho and myself also thank you. And hope you enjoyed. Thank you again. Bye-bye for now.